passion alone is not good enough. Passion with a plan is very, very important, especially when it comes to the markets, and this is going to be exactly why. I think we have some fresh material. I'm well aware that a lot of the Clay Trader Mail are concepts that have been, covered time and time again, which I always like though. I love to pile up the data points, pile up the statistics on just kind of all the craziness that is out there. But this, maybe we've covered it, but I had a comment on a YouTube video, and this person brings up some very, very, very good points, which in this person's defense are applicable across the board in most parts of life. However, this is one of the tricky parts. This is kind of one of the cons, the negative sides of the market. So let's first get to this comment, and then I'll kind of dig more into it. So this person says, I see your point. If you want something bad enough, at least from my experience, you'll do whatever it takes, which usually means working smart, being able to debrief effectively, and learn/adjust quickly. You usually find the right way because you kept correcting the wrong way until it worked. Now, all in all, great stuff. Very well put. And I like the way is, hey, if you have passion, then you're going to keep at it. And you will just, in this person's words, keep correcting what is wrong, what is broken, until it actually works. Because you do have passion. And that passion is going to be the driving force between correcting, and figuring it out. And yeah, in many parts of life, exactly. But here's the problem when it comes to the markets in general. Correcting is only, unless you have a money tree that grows in your backyard, but you cannot correct because what happens? Well, eventually your money is going to run out. And then you're sitting there saying, well, I tried this, I tried that, I tried this, I tried doing it my own way, and I am very passionate, but I'm out of money. And I kept correcting and I was making progress, but it's game over. And that's why you need to have a plan to tunnel your passion in a very effective way, in a very efficient way. And Clay, you're just saying this because you offer educational courses and you want me to buy. Yeah, maybe so. And I would love for you to invest in my training so that you can have a very solid, a very structured plan into which you can focus your passion. But even if you don't, that's fine too. Just be very aware that you could have all the passion in the world. You could just live, breathe, and be obsessed with this stuff. But because this stuff, the market involves money, the viable path of I'm just going to keep on working at it and correcting and making changes and correcting is not going to work within the long scheme of things. Now, could it potentially work? Yeah, of course. I mean, if you are coming into the market with a whole lot of money, or in my case, you have, kind of side things where money, you can just keep pouring it into your accounts as you, pretty much burn it to shreds like I did. Luckily, I had a couple of side businesses. I had my full-time job. So I was able to just keep on filling the gas tank. So if that's something, then yeah, you can go through that route, but talk about a non-efficient way to go about it. And before you, Clay, you're just saying that once again. No, that's why when I went into real estate investing, I spent like almost $5,000 on education because I was like, you know what, I'm not going down that path again. I want something. I'm passionate about real estate investing, but this time I want a structured plan that I can put my passion behind. And that's what I would say you need to be very well aware of. Whether it's my courses, of course I would love that, or maybe you're considering somebody else's because you really like what their teaching style, not their marketing, their teaching style. If you think you can learn from them, then yeah, that is definitely a good way to try to minimize this whole I need to correct and I need to correct and I need to correct. Because yeah, you are going to run out of money eventually, no matter how passionate you are. So passion alone, not good enough, but passion with a focused plan, that's what you need to be in search of. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.